Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is this so weird? Let's see. Show chat view. Hey guys. I am trying out. I'm trying out this streaming through something else. To see if I can show live chat. I'm just testing her out. Testing her out. Now let me see. Hold on. Okay. Just testing her out. I want to see what it'll look like on my end. Let's see. Camera on. Chat is on. There is no chat. That makes sense. Hey, whoever just came in. You don't mind just dropping something in the chat? I'm testing something out right now. If you come in, please give me a little test. Drop something in the chat so I can see. Let me know what you see on your screen as well, if you don't mind. Just doing a little test. I'm gonna kind of leave it on so I can play around a little bit. See what I got here. Do do do. So let me see. Trying to remember where I put this video I wanted to watch so that way I could test it out and pull it up. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I think it's in my, let's see, maybe this one. Let's see. It's interesting when you go back and you look at things you saved and you're like, why did I save that? Oh, I kind of know why I saved that. Anyway, guys, as you can tell from my voice, I am not feeling real great. I have almost completely lost my voice. Oh, it was in this one. That's what it was.
It was the homeowner. I was like, I don't want to startle, you start.
But the officers weren't ready to listen to him as they proceeded to do something
No, it
shocking.
wasn't this one.
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Take it, play it back.
It is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
All right, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big.
Let me stop that for a second. Let me see. Do have a video I do want to do on a later live stream. This is just a test. It wasn't scheduled. I'm just testing things out. Now let me see. Okay. If you come in, if you could just drop something in the chat, let me know you're here and I can see if I can see it. Let me know what you see on your screen. Oh, it gives me a little preview. That's pretty cool. So this comes up. Got it, got it, got it. So this is Prism Live I'm using until the full screencast capabilities of showing live chat on your screen is available. At least for me. Display all messages in the chat. Okay. Ah, hey Lucky. I see you. Yay. Now, do you see live chat on your screen? I'm just wondering if it's like, from that point, is it more of like your, the viewer's options? Like, I'm just curious. Hey, Justin. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. You do see Top Chat and Live Chat? Sweet. So this would be a way for me to check it. Awesome. Awesome. It doesn't look like I can actually chat in here, but at least I can see you guys and respond to you. That's cool. So I may have a little workaround around that. Nice. But you're on a computer. Got it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what it looks like for like mobile, what it looks like on screen. I'll probably check on my tablet here in a second. I really wasn't trying to go live, but I'm just kind of laying here, not feeling well, playing hooky today. So I was like, let me just, try out some of these features, figure it out. And then I heard that Prism Live is a good mobile third-party app to use mobile live. So excuse my voice, guys. I am absolutely using it, so I'm gonna try and rest it. Yeah. Yeah, I almost didn't have one until I cleared some stuff and then it wasn't so tight. But it was ever since I heard woke up to beach breathing or not breathing like that. Like I don't mean to put it all on Snoozy Poon, but ever since then I have like learned bronchitis. Thank you so much, Justin, for that engagement. I really appreciate that and appreciate you stopping by for sure. Justin is an awesome mod over at Elevated Truth Podcast. And Lucky is my BFF, no one else's, is often on Trisha Talk's panel, is a mod whether she likes it or not, and is a mod lots of places, huh? Hey, Brandywine, what's up, gorgeous? Good to see you out here on the YouTube streets. Always killing it on X, keeping us up to date. Ain't nothing getting by her. I'm just getting busy talking with you guys. I was looking for this darn video, and I don't know why they don't put it in order, but I guess you guys can. You took the day off too? Nice. I think it's just that kind of day. Let me see. I have the most like random stuff in here. Look at all this. I had a freaking Wade Wilson video come up today from his sentencing. It was like from 6 days ago, but still, I'm like, from his sentencing? Like, nobody wants to see that. Get out of here. It's just funny. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. In my other playlist. Let me see. I really think it's in here. Doo-doo-doo. This is good. I don't know if you guys ever seen Predator Pictures. I've been watching them for years and years and years. And they've really gotten a system down to what they're doing so they can help prosecute. But they've come a long way. Let's see here. I just wanted to kind of test. It was a compilation, but there was this one in there that was so interesting. Like, there's Cletus. Hold on, guys. I'll check back in chat in just 1 second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Look at what I had saved, guys. Please don't judge me. 30 real circus performers. Look at what I had saved. Oh my God. I am not doing it. Some stuff's funny if you go back and watch after it's been a while. The hell? Ain't no kind of rhyme or reason to this, huh? Jesus. Is it even in like No, look, can I filter? Guys, help me. I'm having issues. Sort, yes. Yes. Look at me. I didn't save it, is what we're coming down to? Jesus, look at me. I'll find it. It was pretty cool. Love you, Brandy. Thank you so much for coming in. Hang out if you feel like it while I mess around with all my little silly features here. Love it. Thank you, Lucky. You go get yourself a cuppa for sure. All six of you behave, okay? No acting up until Lucky gets back. All right, let me see if I can find this. Oh my God. There's no way I'm going to find it in my history because I watched too much stuff. Should be most recent. So let me see if I can do this in my other one. Oh, I can't sort that one. That's weird. Hmm. Some of these things I don't even know why I have saved. I thought it was in this one, but I don't think it is.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake.
Okay.
It might be.
Well, you know.
Roll my window down, sir.
Brain was correct in his stance, as there
Get this done.
Oh, this
We'll
is
have you
it,
guys on your
guys.
way, okay? Do you guys have any more questions for me?
Yep, this is absolutely it. This is what I want to show you.
The dog us.
Give me a sec. I just don't want to jump too far. Jesus. Oh my God. I don't like that at all.
the officer was rushed to
All right.
Um,
All right, guys.
the reason why I'm
So, those of you that are here, let me come back to chat real quick. There we go. So this is obviously a body cam video, and let me see if I can credit it properly. It is, oh, interesting. What was that? Oh, probably don't want to show you my text messages. Probably not. Let's see. Hopefully that's somebody covering. All right. Anyway. So this video, oh shoot, I just closed it. Dang it, guys. Slack in here. This one. When corrupt cops, so it's from Agent Martin. Okay. That's all. Just wanted to see who it's from. Hey. Oh, look, I can see chat on the screen. Yay. Hey, Rocky, how you doing? Good to see you, love. I'm just testing out some stuff here, and this was a video I wanted to show you guys anyway. It's a body cam video. So this bus gets stopped, okay? And I don't know if you guys watch this too much, but I do watch like auditors. I think it's just very good to learn from, whether you agree with the auditors, the, quote unquote victims, or the police. I think from whichever way you look at it, it's just a great learning experience. So I watch a lot of those. Some of them get redundant, but and this one was really interesting. So it was in this like 4-hour compilation video from Agent Martin. And there's about when corrupt cops get instant karma. This bus was stopped in Florida, and it happens to be a sports team from Delaware State University, which is right by me. There you go, guys. But Delaware State University, if you're not aware, is an HBU, so it's an historical Black university. And it has a lot of pride here.
for a left lane violation. You can't ride in that left lane.
I'm passing and going around in the left lane. And
and it says trucks.
You guys
can't
hear
get
the
in left
video?
lane.
You are considered. You got air brakes on this?
I do.
You can't be in that left lane.
Even though it specifically say trucks.
Anything bigger than 6 wheels. Okay? 100% you can't be in that left lane at all. Okay?
Okay.
You got 2 other lanes that you can go back and forth through.
Right.
That lane you cannot be in.
The audio is really bad, guys, on this, and it's just the cops' body cam because the wind and everything. They're on the side of the highway. But I did put captions on. Good morning, Charming. I'm definitely not blaming you. I'm blaming Truth for holding me hostage last night. Making me play hooky today with no voice. But now I figure I'd test some features out. Give a little check. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I love it. We got 4 people in here, 7 people on the like. That's pretty cool. I didn't even think anybody was gonna come in. I was just I was gonna see if I could just get this to work. Yeah, I am so tired, teacher. Listen, if I had a voice and I wasn't potentially contagious, I would have toughed it out for sure. I mean, I'm pretty old now, so I can't really do the no sleep thing. Honestly, I don't know how Beach does it and functions, but I would have absolutely done it for one day. I did get a few hours, but yeah. So it's kind of odd for me to come on and be talking, right? All right, here we go. I have captions on, guys, so you can see.
Where you guys headed?
Delaware.
Headed to Delaware
From Jacksonville.
from Jacksonville. Was just like a day trip or something?
It was an overnighter.
An overnighter?
There's a team on the bus.
Oh, like a football team?
Lacrosse. Women's lacrosse.
Women's lacrosse
So right
team?
there is one of the first issues. Let me play it back.
100% you can't be in that left lane at all. Okay?
Okay.
You
So
got 2 other
the cops pulled him over because he's a bus and was in the left lane. So I guess it's a multi-lane highway. And he can be in the right lane, the middle lane, but I can't be in the far lane, is what the cop's saying.
lanes that you can go back and forth through.
And the cop, if you, hold on, it's here.
Lane violation. You can't ride in that left lane.
I'm passing and going around in the left lane. And it says trucks can't get in the left lane.
You are considered. You got air brakes on this?
I do.
You can't be in that left lane.
Even though it specifically say trucks.
Anything bigger than 6 wheels.
Poor guy.
Okay? 100% you can't be in that left lane at all. Okay?
Okay.
You got 2 other lanes that you can go back and forth through.
Right.
That lane you cannot be in. Alright.
Now, come on now. I gotta say. Would someone normally get pulled over for this? Probably not. Maybe, because it's Florida, maybe. Okay. But should probably be a warning, right? So let's see how far he goes with this, okay? So we might go over this a little more later at another time. Is it a carpooling? That's true, Rocky. I don't think it's the carpooling. It might be, but apparently like trucks are allowed, but he's trying to say 6 wheels aren't, and with air brakes, I guess. Which like I don't know if you would know that as a bus driver, as a truck driver probably, but he's just trying to follow the signs. I mean, either way, it would be like an educational moment, right? But hear him, he automatically assumes that the guy has a football team. Why? Why?
Where you guys headed?
Delaware.
Headed to Delaware from
Jacksonville.
from Jacksonville. Was just like a day trip or something?
It was an overnighter.
An overnighter?
There's a team on the bus.
Oh, like a football team?
Women's lacrosse.
Women's lacrosse team? I got
See
you.
what I mean? I didn't like that.
At this point, the deputy should have left the driver alone by giving him a warning or a ticket.
This
But the
is
evil
Agent Martin's overview.
knob thought of searching everyone on the bus for narcotics.
How many passengers do you have on the bus? I'm gonna say 29, 30 plus me. 29 or 30 plus you. Okay. Give me just a second to walk over here and tell them what's going
Now,
on.
this honestly pissed me off. He gets on this bus. There are multiple adults. There's this guy. There are all the coaches and everything. These are college-age students, and they're women. They're young ladies, and it's a lacrosse team. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lacrosse team. Like, it's so easily checked. Like, he could have checked the roster, anything, if for some reason he didn't believe that. But these are like girls that I would run into everywhere around here. That, especially like there's a lot of nursing students. Um, it's just wild. It's wild. Hey, Butter. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's either already given him the ticket or the warning or whatever. So, like, what are we doing?
Okay, if you would relax right here, okay? No problem. Ladies, how are y'all doing? We won't have you guys for just a few minutes, okay? He can't ride in that left lane, so
Hey there, how you doing? Let's see, how do we say your name? Canuck Corn? Are you from Canada? Or do you like the band Corn? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys. We're just watching a body cam video, and this is a bus that was pulled over of a sports team from Delaware State University, which is local to me. I didn't know about this at all. I just happened to find it on this 4-hour compilation of like corrupt cop, body cam video.
next time he gets in that lane.
Oh, sorry guys. So what I'm gonna do is, I think maybe like we'll just kind of watch this because it's not very long. And then I think I'm gonna do some research on it and see if I can find out some more information and then like bring that for a scheduled live at another point.
Tell him to get in the other one. All right? I'll be right back with you. Just relax, okay? Yeah. And what it does, I tell you, a lot of people drive up and down this interstate, and big vehicles, these bigger vehicles right here, that fast lane
Y'all
clogs
know,
up.
y'all know what he's about to do, right? He's got the gloves on. You saw that puppy go by, right?
Passing big trucks on the right. Okay. So it's illegal to pass on the right. You do that. Okay. So people start breaking the law, passing these vehicles. We have a lot of crashes. They did a
And just so you guys know, like I said, I watch a lot of these and I often see it from all points of view. Okay. I'm a big supporter of the police. But I'm also a big supporter of knowing your rights and standing up for them.
a long time ago. That's why they made that law. Okay? Anything with 6 wheels, commercial vehicles, anything like that, you stay out that left lane. It's just something for you to know. It's all over. It's all, I mean,
Look at
right
this.
on my car. What's,
He knows I got a couple goes in my pocket.
what's the,
Reckon I'm on my pocket.
the dog do anything in here?
Not back there. Where all the luggage is.
So they took a dog all around the bus. Look, they took all these girls' personal stuff out and are going through all the bags. Let's see. Cops in America might seem rude and violent, but trust me, those cases rarely happen. They serve to protect themselves and the people. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that point of view as well. Thank you
K9
so
units were
much,
called,
Lucky
and the
Charming.
officer started to examine the personal baggage of the girls who
If you
were
guys
only
got it
traveling
wrong,
to
feel
play
free.
lacrosse.
But I love you being here. Thank you. Again, this is Agent Martin.
Let me walk up
If
here
you
real
guys
quick,
want to
Tilly.
go check him out, you can see his channel here.
What,
Oh my god, I'm not
say that again.
subscribed. I didn't even know. Sorry, I didn't even know. All videos always come up. All right, let me play this back 'cause that was rude.
Baggage of the girls who were only traveling to play lacrosse.
Let me walk up here real quick, Tilly.
What, say that again.
How do we go from being in the wrong lane to doing bags and traffic?
Alright, well he stopped you for, well didn't stop y'all for a violation, he stopped the driver for a traffic violation, okay? While he's conducting his business, I can bring my dog out for free air service. That's what I've done. Dog alert on the vehicle for odor narcotics emitting from it, and that's where we're at.
Ladies,
Jesus, how scary would that be? You know what I mean? Even knowing like you don't have anything or whatever, because they're a sports team, they can't. They probably all get tested. Like, come on, how stupid. I get it. I get it though. I get trafficking is a huge problem. And it's not just drugs or whatever, but this is what they're focusing on. Were they hoping to catch one, like a THC vape in one of their bags or something?
we don't single anybody out, and I'll explain. This is our job. This is what we
Why'd he say that? Why'd he say that? Fine, I'm gonna say it. Elephant in the room. Look at his skin color, look at theirs.
do. Okay, every day we get out here, we stop commercial vehicles. Okay, believe it or not, the majority of the and large amounts of money, traffic.
Keep in mind, this is a well-established HBU, Historical Black University, with a good reputation.
Trafficking, anything up and down these interstates, that's what we look for, okay? And today we're not saying that you guys, that it's even happening here, but however, this is how we start an investigation, okay?
Yeah,
Most of the
I mean, for real.
time it turns out to be nothing. But there are times where we end up finding some children that are missing from their family. We find large amounts of money that nobody knows anything about.
The officers had no reasonable, articulable suspicion to check these people, as they had committed no crime.
Good. So if you're not familiar necessarily with the law or how these kind of things work, I will try to explain it in the best way I can. And basically, it's called ARS. So reasonable articulate suspicion or articulate reason, whichever way you want to look at it. So in order, the traffic stop was one thing, okay? But in order for them to do the search, they had no suspicion of a crime. There was nothing to indicate, not enough evidence, okay, to have them, be able to articulate that and have reasonable suspicion of a crime, okay? So you can't just go, I'm going to just check everybody. Now, of course they can, but what was your reason? You know what I mean? So for example, which this has changed even, but cops could pull you over, could say they smelled weed. They could pull you over for like a headlight out, whatever, say they smell weed, whether they do or not. And that can give, not actually, it's just people thought, that the cops had the right then to search your vehicle. Okay. So that's, but they suspected it because they smelled it, right? There's no reason beyond the traffic violation for them to be going this far.
At this point, you could also feel the cops were racially motivated, as the college had been known to be a historical black college and university.
Okay, or large amounts of marijuana, heroin, amphetamines, anything like that, okay? So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stop that, all right? I will tell you guys.
Look at her face, especially in the front. She's like, yeah, you're just going to assume assume, even though we're athletes, you're gonna just assume, you know, we're druggies. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, right, butter? Yep.
The reason why I'm coming on the bus right now is to tell y'all, look,
So, butter, I don't know if you heard, but again, this is Delaware State University, and this is right by me. And literally, like, I run into students all the time. And like I said, a lot of them are nursing students, you know, they're hardworking young, you know, because this is a women's team, hardworking young ladies.
check y'all's luggage, okay? If there is anything in y'all's luggage, we're probably going to find it, okay? I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones are probably going to be disappointed in you if we find any.
Yeah, you idiot, because I'm sure they get drug tested.
You guys are on a lacrosse team, correct? So if there is something in there that is questionable, please tell me now.
Butter, I don't know if you were here for it, but when he's asking the driver about, you know, who's on the bus, and he automatically asks if it's a football team.
Because if we find it, guess what? We're not going to be able to help you. Okay, anything that you can put marijuana in, maybe a device where you smoke it, maybe something that you would weigh it, like a set of scales, anything. Okay.
Bro.
If there's nothing, then I'm thankful to make my job a lot easier. We're going to get this done, and we'll have you guys on your way. Okay. Do you guys have any more questions for me?
Let me know. Start to kind of think, because it doesn't go on for a whole lot longer. Start to kind of think, what do you like? What do you think happened? Where do you think this took or ended up? Let me know. Hey guys, I see I got a 3 whole people in here. If you haven't already, please tap that like. I'm just testing out some features and going over this body cam video I wanted to look at. So I'm testing out Prism Live, so that way I could have live chat on top of screencasting on mobile live.
Have I explained it pretty good? Okay. Good deal.
Yeah,
Give us a
right.
few minutes, and you guys will be on your way. Okay.
None of the girls spoke, as they appeared pretty scared by this stop. On the other hand,
bet.
the cops were busy opening up bags and searching for narcotics.
Because I guarantee you, okay, because these are good families. Like, they have their all alumni events at the restaurants, you know, in the area that I frequent and everything. So I've you know, been there a lot of times when alumni events have been going on, and these are very like established, you know, the alumni from there, like the staff, you know, students, they're very established. And I just find it wild, dude. I just find it wild. Imagine, like, these are families that probably educated their young ladies on what to do when they got pulled over, you know? And they're probably going, oh my God, what is going to happen? Like, looking at their weapons and, ooh, scare. Yeah, look at that. So he's in this bag, doesn't know whose bag it is, takes out 1 Michelob Ultra. Remember, there's adults and they're in college. Going through all their personal. Oh my God.
No, they didn't.
Y'all think the dog actually hit?
Do you have any adults on this bus?
Any adults?
Just one, or you and another one?
All of them are college.
Yeah, it's coaches on there. That's
They're all adults, you
Are they
dummy.
college?
They're college students.
Are they college students? Okay. I just wanted to make sure they was all.
See? He doesn't not even register. He told you Delaware State University. He told you they're a lacrosse team. They're going from Florida back to Delaware. Look at him. This is some. Oh, I remember this. This is some full. Look at him. Go
Who's
back
number
to
8?
training. I get it. I get it. They probably find all kinds of stuff. All kinds. You know what I mean? They probably, you know what I mean? I know around here, you get people that will steal from like Home Depot and stuff with their kids and use the kids in the baby stroller and then go pawn the stuff. I get it. But bro,
Suddenly, the cops took out a package that appeared to be wrapped as if it were a gift or something. Soon, the officer went inside the bus to investigate and threatened the poor girl, who had no idea what it was.
Who's Miss Aiken?
Anaya.
wait till y'all hear what this is.
Yes.
What is that?
I have no clue. My aunt gave it to me.
Your aunt gave it to you? You don't know what it
Her
is?
aunt gave it
I
to
didn't
her.
open it. I was waiting until I got back to school. I can open it now.
No, what did she tell you it was?
She didn't tell me anything.
Okay, where did you get it from?
My aunt. In Georgia. When I was
in Georgia?
Because obviously they must be in some kind of winning state, right? They're in some kind of, I don't know if it's a championship or anything like that. But if they're going from Delaware to Florida, well, I don't know. I mean, depends on what, I guess, what's it called? Division or whatever it's in. I'm not actually sure, but I don't follow all sports, but depends on what division it is. I mean, they could normally travel, but that seems like a pretty big deal and a pretty big drive, you know? So like, obviously somebody was proud of their niece. Like,
Okay. So you took it to Florida with you?
Okay.
Well, however, this is the type of stuff that we look for.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
If
fine.
you don't know what it is, then I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I hope
she said, that's fine.
it's nothing that you're not supposed to have. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
And you said in Georgia?
Yes.
Where in Georgia did she get it
Kennesaw,
to?
Georgia.
Okay. When you went to Kennesaw? Okay. Is that where you're from? Is Kennesaw
No, I'm
State?
from Decatur.
So they had a stop in Georgia.
Decatur. Okay. She just said, "Here, this is for you."
Yes.
And
I was
nothing.
gonna wait to open it when I got back to school. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Easter time, so
Yeah,
her
it's
parents
Easter.
brought us Easter presents.
And that may be what it is, but we're going to open it. We have to. Okay. We're not going to destroy anything.
Okay.
If it's something special, I can package it back up and not tell you.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
The cops opened it up, only to find a simple gift, nothing illegal. And then
Bing bong. Right? Hey, it's a gift. Like she, you know what I mean? Like instead of giving somebody flowers, at a performance or you know what I mean? Like I've done it for mine. What?
they quickly finished their search and concluded to stop, allowing the bus to leave after 30 minutes of an unlawful delay.
30 minutes on the side of the highway in a drive that minimally, okay, minimally, depending on where in Florida, is what, 12 hours straight? I don't know, like 17 hours, something like that, straight, if with no stops.
Go get that. Hold up.
He said, "Oh, get that." Oh my God, is that a Bible?
It's a book, say.
Oh, the same book. That was a book.
It hadn't been opened. Well, I'm
I'm
not going to tell
surprised
her
they
what it
didn't
was,
open
but
it.
it's nothing illegal. I told her I'd wrap it back up.
Look at that guy baking in the sun. It ain't that hot in Delaware.
We gonna pull it? Y'all want to pull any more out of that? No. Y'all feel pretty good about it? All right. I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but
Wowzer. I think I watched the whole thing. I'm trying to remember. I was a little heated.
It wasn't illegal. All right, ladies, thank you. We're going to get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your trip.
Later, the president of the school
I'm
claimed
just watching a little body cam video from Agent Martin. Please go check him out if you haven't already. I just kind of spur of the moment wanted to test Prism Live here, which could show my live chat on top of my screen. You, I sealed book save. Sealed book save, yeah. How many vehicles passed while they were doing this that actually had drugs in them? That's a good point. Better.
that the students were racially profiled. The sheriff later denied this accusation,
Okay, let's
claiming
hear this.
We're going to get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your trip.
So this is how it turned out.
Later, the president of the school claimed that the students were racially profiled. The sheriff later denied this accusation, claiming no personal search had been conducted at the stop. However, the body cam footage refutes his claim, and it's pretty evident that this was much more than a routine traffic stop that should be investigated. Next up, we have these cops go.
There it is, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Like, I don't know. I don't know about that being routine at all. And I definitely think the president took a good step. Probably didn't want to, I mean, what else are you going to do but sue them, you know, in civilly. So probably didn't want to do that. So I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you sticking by and watching this video with me. I am going to jump off for now, but I'm going to look into this because this was a year ago. And like I said, this was in like a 4-hour compilation body cam. So I'm going to look this up and see if it went any further, see if I can find any details on that, and see if I can find out if it's the same president who's currently there now. Maybe I can ring him up, ask him a few questions. It's interesting enough. See you, Butter. Thanks for coming by. And thank you, Charming and Lucky. And thank you to anyone new who came in. And thank you, Corn, for coming in. Appreciate you. Anyone else in the bushes, thank you so much. This is just a little spur of the moment. So I'm going to wish you all a fabulous Wednesday. Peace out. Bye.